Hello fellow security professionals, I'm Liam, a mall security guard working in Toronto with over a decade of experience in the field. Throughout my career, I've faced the unique demands of night shift security, and I understand how challenging these hours can be. Night shifts bring a host of specific obstacles, from dealing with decreased visibility to managing personal fatigue and heightened risks of criminal activity. Over time, I've come to appreciate the value of proactive strategies and innovative solutions in ensuring we maintain a safe and secure environment for everyone, whether it's patrons, staff, or the property we're protecting. The night shift may seem daunting at first, but with the right tools, training, and mindset, it's possible to overcome these hurdles and be effective in our roles. In this audio, I want to share insights on what makes night shift security unique and how we as guards can adapt to its demands. Whether you are new to night shift or a seasoned veteran, understanding the key challenges and how companies are implementing practical strategies to tackle them is crucial. This knowledge here can help you improve your performance, stay safe, and create a more secure environment on site. Let's explore the techniques and considerations that make night shift security not just a job, but a vital part of safeguarding the spaces we protect. Now let us start. Night shift security, navigating challenges and implementing strategies for effective security guard operations. Night shift security presents a distinct set of challenges that require specialized attention and careful planning. Security guards tasked with maintaining safety and order during the overnight hours face unique conditions compared to their daytime counterparts. The cover of darkness naturally decreases visibility, making it harder to detect potential security threats, and this period often coincides with a heightened risk of criminal activity. This reality underscores the importance of having well-prepared and vigilant security personnel who are capable of navigating these obstacles. The goal of a successful night shift security operation is not just to deter crime but also to ensure that guards remain alert and responsive to any developing situation. One of the most pressing challenges of night shift security is the impact of limited visibility. During the night, it becomes much more difficult for security guards to see across vast areas, especially in poorly lit environments. Criminals may exploit the reduced lighting to engage in unlawful activities like vandalism, theft, or trespassing. Guards must rely on a combination of technology, such as surveillance cameras with night vision and motion sensors, as well as enhanced patrol strategies to overcome these limitations. Additionally, regular communication with fellow guards and site managers is crucial to ensure all potential blind spots are covered, allowing for a coordinated and comprehensive approach to security. Another challenge that security guards face during night shifts is maintaining alertness and mental sharpness throughout the shift. Overnight hours can naturally lead to fatigue, and guards may struggle to stay focused due to the body's circadian rhythm, which promotes sleep at night. This fatigue can impair judgment, reaction time, and attention to detail, which are critical for effectively responding to security incidents. Security companies must implement strategies such as rotating shifts, allowing guards to take short breaks, or incorporating physical patrols to keep guards mentally and physically active. A well-rested and alert security team is key to maintaining vigilance and deterring any potential threats during the night. The increased potential for criminal activity is another consideration for night shift security operations. Under the cover of darkness, certain areas may become more susceptible to crimes like break-ins, loitering, or drug-related incidents. Security guards must be trained to identify suspicious behaviors and respond accordingly. Part of this preparation involves understanding the specific vulnerabilities of a site during the night and creating a targeted security plan. In higher-risk environments, this may involve closer coordination with law enforcement, additional patrols, or even installing enhanced security systems like alarm responses and motion detectors to provide an additional layer of protection. In conclusion, night shift security is a demanding role that requires guards to be highly vigilant, well-trained, and prepared to handle a variety of unique challenges. Reduced visibility, fatigue, and increased risks of crime are all factors that make this type of security work especially critical. By implementing effective strategies, such as enhanced use of technology, patrol routines, and shift management, security companies can help ensure that their guards are equipped to face these challenges and maintain a safe and secure environment during the overnight hours. A proactive approach to addressing the distinct aspects of night shift security is essential for achieving optimal results. 1. Decreased visibility and lighting challenges. Night shifts, primarily due to the lack of adequate lighting during these hours. As night falls, security guards must contend with low-lit areas that obscure their ability to see potential threats and adequately monitor the premises. Poor lighting not only limits guards' capacity to detect suspicious behavior but also provides opportunities for criminal activity, as perpetrators are more likely to exploit these conditions to evade detection. As such, it becomes crucial for security companies and guards to address these visibility issues through a combination of strategic planning and enhanced lighting solutions, which can significantly improve their capacity to maintain a secure environment. The first step in overcoming visibility challenges is identifying areas within the site that are particularly vulnerable to low lighting conditions. These areas might include parking lots, dark alleyways, secluded building entrances, or the perimeter of a property. In these spaces, security cameras and guards might have difficulty identifying suspicious individuals or movements. To mitigate this risk, a thorough lighting assessment should be conducted to determine which areas require additional illumination. Security personnel and site managers can work together to evaluate the placement of existing lighting fixtures and decide whether more lights are needed or whether current fixtures need to be upgraded. Once the most vulnerable areas are identified, the implementation of proper lighting solutions becomes critical. Floodlights, for instance, can be installed to cover large open areas, such as parking lots or building exteriors. These lights, when strategically placed, can create a wide field of visibility, helping security guards monitor a broader area without needing to rely solely on surveillance cameras. Motion-activated lights are another valuable tool, as they conserve energy while still providing immediate illumination when movement is detected. This sudden light can also serve as a deterrent for would-be criminals, drawing attention to anyone who might be attempting to approach the premises unnoticed. In addition to floodlights and motion-activated lighting, pathway illumination plays an essential role in enhancing security. Pathways, entrances, and exits should be well lit to ensure that guards can monitor pedestrian activity and prevent unauthorized individuals from gaining access to the property. Properly lit pathways also improve safety for authorized personnel or visitors who may be moving through the site during the night. Without adequate lighting along walkways and key access points, both guards and visitors could be put at greater risk of encountering hazards or criminal activity. In conclusion, the decreased visibility caused by poor lighting during night shifts poses a significant challenge for security operations. However, by prioritizing strategic placement of lighting fixtures such as floodlights, motion-activated lights, and pathway illumination, security guards can significantly improve their ability to monitor a site effectively. Enhanced lighting not only deters criminal behavior but also increases the safety and security of the premises. This proactive approach to addressing visibility issues ensures that even during the challenging hours of the night, security personnel are well equipped to maintain vigilance and protect the sites they are tasked with safeguarding. 2. Increased risk of criminal activity. The increased risk of criminal activity during nighttime hours is a significant challenge for security operations. Under the cover of darkness, perpetrators often see an opportunity to commit crimes such as vandalism, theft, and trespassing, assuming that reduced visibility will allow them to go unnoticed. This heightened risk makes it essential for security guards to remain vigilant and proactive during night shifts, as their ability to detect and respond to security threats plays a crucial role in maintaining a safe environment. Criminal activity can be particularly damaging during overnight hours when businesses are closed and fewer personnel are present, making effective security measures even more critical. One of the most important strategies in addressing the increased risk of crime during the night is regular and thorough patrols. Security guards must actively patrol the premises, especially in areas that are more vulnerable to criminal activity, such as parking lots, entrances, or secluded corners of the property. Patrols should be conducted at irregular intervals to prevent criminals from anticipating when guards will pass through certain areas. By keeping their movements unpredictable, security guards can deter potential perpetrators who may be observing the site for weaknesses. Additionally, patrols enable guards to identify signs of suspicious behavior early and intervene before a crime occurs. In conjunction with physical patrols, monitoring surveillance systems is another crucial aspect of nighttime security. Surveillance cameras provide an additional layer of protection by allowing guards to observe the premises remotely, offering a broader view of the site that complements their patrols. During the night, security personnel must remain attentive to live camera feeds, paying close attention to any unusual movements or behaviors. Security companies can also invest in advanced surveillance technologies, such as cameras equipped with night vision or motion detection, to enhance monitoring capabilities. These systems allow guards to detect activity even in poorly lit areas, improving their ability to respond to potential threats. Access control measures also play a vital role in reducing the risk of criminal activity during night shifts. Secure entry points, such as key card access, biometric scanners, or coded gates, can help prevent unauthorized individuals from entering restricted areas. Perimeter fencing and barriers are additional physical deterrents that can make it more difficult for trespassers to gain entry. Security guards should ensure that all access points are properly locked and monitored throughout the night, regularly checking for any signs of tampering or forced entry. These preventative measures help to minimize the likelihood of unauthorized intrusions and can provide peace of mind for property owners and site managers. Lastly, in areas where the risk of criminal activity is particularly high, coordinating with local law enforcement can further enhance security efforts. Security companies may benefit from establishing relationships with local police departments to ensure that guards have quick access to support in the event of a serious incident. Law enforcement can also provide valuable insights into local crime patterns, allowing security guards to adjust their patrol routes or focus on specific areas of concern during the night. Collaborative efforts between security personnel and police can lead to more effective crime prevention and faster response times when criminal activity does occur. In conclusion, the increased risk of criminal activity during nighttime hours requires security guards to adopt a vigilant, proactive, and comprehensive approach to their duties. Regular patrols, effective surveillance monitoring, and access control measures are essential strategies for deterring and preventing crime during night shifts. By implementing these methods and working closely with law enforcement, when necessary, security guards can significantly reduce the likelihood of criminal incidents occurring, ensuring the safety and security of the premises they are tasked with protecting. In the face of heightened risks during the night, these efforts help create a more secure environment for businesses and properties. 3. Fatigue and alertness management. Fatigue and alertness management is one of the most critical challenges faced by security guards working night shifts. The human body is naturally programmed to sleep during the night, and staying awake and alert during these hours can disrupt the body's circadian rhythm. Over time, this can lead to physical and mental exhaustion, impairing the ability of security personnel to make sound decisions, respond quickly to incidents, and carry out their duties effectively. Fatigue during night shifts not only compromises the performance of individual guards but also increases the risk of security lapses, potentially leaving sites vulnerable to criminal activity or safety hazards. As a result, it is essential for security guards and their employers to implement effective strategies for managing fatigue and maintaining alertness throughout the shift. One of the most important factors in combating fatigue is ensuring that security guards get adequate rest before their night shifts. Guards must prioritize sleep hygiene by maintaining consistent sleep schedules, creating a sleep-friendly environment, and avoiding stimulants like caffeine or electronic devices close to bedtime. This can be particularly challenging for individuals working irregular shifts or rotating between day and night shifts. Nonetheless, establishing a regular sleep routine can help the body adjust to nighttime work, reducing the risk of fatigue and improving overall alertness. Security companies can also support this by providing sufficient time between shifts for guards to rest and recover. In addition to proper rest, maintaining a healthy lifestyle plays a crucial role in managing fatigue. A well-balanced diet, regular physical activity, and staying hydrated are important for maintaining energy levels and mental focus. Consuming nutritious meals before and during the night shift can prevent energy crashes and keep guards alert. Furthermore, incorporating physical exercise into the daily routine, even if it's just a short walk or a few stretches during breaks, can boost circulation and increase mental sharpness. Security guards should also be mindful of their mental well-being, as stress and anxiety can exacerbate feelings of exhaustion. Techniques such as mindfulness, relaxation exercises, and stress management can help guards maintain their focus and composure during long, overnight shifts. Taking regular breaks during night shifts is another key strategy for managing fatigue and maintaining alertness. Continuous monitoring or patrolling can become mentally draining, especially when activity is low, and guards may begin to feel drowsy as the shift progresses. Short, frequent breaks allow security personnel to rest and recharge, preventing burnout and improving overall performance. During these breaks, engaging in stimulating activities, such as light physical exercise, brain games, or conversation with colleagues, can help to maintain alertness. For instance, a brief walk around the perimeter or a discussion about potential security risks can break the monotony and keep guards mentally engaged with their surroundings. Shift rotations can also play a significant role in combating fatigue among night shift security guards. Guards who work consecutive night shifts without rotation are more prone to sleep deprivation and burnout, which can negatively impact their performance. Implementing a shift rotation schedule that allows guards to alternate between night and day shifts, with appropriate rest periods in between, can help prevent chronic fatigue. Additionally, rotating duties within a night shift, such as alternating between monitoring cameras, patrolling, and conducting security checks, can provide variety and reduce mental fatigue. Security companies should prioritize creating balanced schedules that support the physical and mental well-being of their employees. In conclusion, managing fatigue and maintaining alertness during night shifts is essential for the effective performance of security guards. By prioritizing adequate rest, practicing healthy lifestyle habits, taking regular breaks, and implementing shift rotations, guards can significantly reduce the effects of fatigue and remain vigilant throughout their shifts. Stimulating activities and a proactive approach to well-being can further enhance their focus and decision-making abilities. Security companies have a responsibility to support these efforts, ensuring that their guards are well prepared to handle the unique challenges posed by nighttime security operations. With proper fatigue management strategies in place, guards can better protect the premises and individuals they are assigned to safeguard. 4. Isolation and loneliness. Isolation and loneliness are common challenges faced by security guards working night shifts, largely due to the solitary nature of the job during these hours. While day shift guards may experience more frequent interactions with colleagues, supervisors, and the general public, night shift security personnel often find themselves working alone or with minimal contact. This isolation can take a toll on mental well-being, leading to feelings of loneliness and disconnection. Over time, such emotional strain can negatively impact job satisfaction, motivation, and even job performance. Addressing these issues requires a proactive approach to fostering communication, support, and camaraderie among night shift security teams. One of the primary reasons night shift security guards experience isolations is the limited social interaction during overnight hours. Since most businesses and public spaces are closed, guards often have little opportunity to engage with others. This lack of communication can make the shift feel longer and more difficult to endure, particularly when faced with monotonous tasks. To combat this sense of isolation, security companies can encourage guards to maintain open lines of communication with supervisors and colleagues, even when they are stationed alone. Regular check-ins, either through radio, phone, or digital communication systems, provide a much-needed opportunity for guards to feel connected and supported throughout their shifts. In addition to maintaining communication, regular debriefings and check-ins can be instrumental in reducing feelings of isolation among night shift security guards. These brief interactions allow guards to share their experiences, discuss any concerns, and receive feedback or guidance from their supervisors. More importantly, debriefings create a structured opportunity for guards to connect with one another, which helps to build a sense of community, even among those working independently. For example, after completing a shift, security teams can gather virtually or in person to discuss any incidents, share observations, and offer mutual support. This practice fosters a team environment, making guards feel less isolated and more engaged with their work. Team-building activities also play a significant role in addressing the loneliness and isolation often felt by night shift guards. Although night shift personnel may not have as many opportunities to engage in face-to-face socialization as day shift workers, organized activities can create bonding opportunities. These could include occasional group training sessions, virtual meetings, or team-building events specifically designed for night shift personnel. By encouraging collaboration and shared experiences, such activities promote camaraderie and help guards develop strong interpersonal connections with their colleagues. This sense of unity can improve morale and motivation, ultimately contributing to better job satisfaction. Lastly, fostering a supportive work culture is essential in mitigating the effects of isolation on night shift security guards. Security companies can offer mental health resources, such as counseling services or wellness programs, to help guards manage the emotional challenges of working in solitude. Supervisors can play an active role in promoting mental well-being by regularly checking in on their guards, offering words of encouragement, and providing opportunities for career development. Furthermore, assigning tasks that require collaboration or involving night shift personnel in decision-making processes can create a sense of inclusion and importance, which helps reduce feelings of isolation. In conclusion, isolation and loneliness are significant challenges for night shift security guards, impacting their mental well-being and job performance. By promoting open communication, organizing regular check-ins, and fostering team-building activities, security companies can help alleviate these feelings of isolation. Creating a supportive work environment that prioritizes mental health and encourages camaraderie will not only improve the morale of night shift personnel but also enhance their overall job satisfaction. Addressing these emotional challenges is key to ensuring that night shift security guards remain engaged, motivated, and effective in maintaining safety and security during overnight hours. 5. Emergency response preparedness. Emergency response preparedness is a critical aspect of night shift security operations, as the potential for emergencies does not diminish with the setting of the sun. In fact, night shifts often present unique challenges when responding to incidents such as medical emergencies, fires, or security breaches. Reduced staffing and limited resources during overnight hours can lead to delays in response times, which can make situations more dangerous and difficult to control. As such, it is essential for night shift security guards to be exceptionally well prepared, trained, and equipped to handle any emergencies that may arise. A proactive approach to emergency preparedness not only enhances the safety of the site but also ensures that security personnel can respond swiftly and efficiently when time is of the essence. One of the most effective ways to ensure security guards are prepared for emergencies is through regular training and drills. Night shift personnel must be trained to respond to a wide variety of emergency situations, including medical incidents, fires, and security threats. This training should not be a one-time event but rather an ongoing process that keeps guards familiar with the most up-to-date protocols and procedures. Conducting regular emergency drills is a key component of this preparedness. These drills allow guards to practice their response in real-life scenarios, improving their reaction times and decision-making abilities. Additionally, drills help identify any weaknesses in the existing emergency plans, providing an opportunity to refine procedures before a real emergency occurs. Another important factor in emergency preparedness is the continuous updating and improvement of emergency response protocols. Security environments, especially those with complex infrastructure or large areas to cover, may change over time. Whether due to structural modifications, new technology, or shifts in staffing patterns, it is crucial that emergency plans are regularly reviewed and updated to reflect current conditions. Night shift security guards should be made aware of any changes to these protocols and receive updated training when necessary. For example, if a new fire suppression system has been installed, guards should be trained on its use and maintenance. By keeping protocols current, security teams can ensure they are always working with the most effective response strategies. Coordinating with local law enforcement, emergency medical services, EMS, and fire departments is another essential aspect of emergency preparedness during night shifts. Security guards should not operate in isolation, especially when faced with emergencies that require immediate assistance from external agencies. Establishing strong lines of communication with these organizations is crucial for ensuring a swift and coordinated response. Guards must be familiar with how and when to contact emergency services, and they should have a clear understanding of the procedures to follow when waiting for help to arrive. Prearranged protocols, such as designated points of contact or mutual aid agreements, can significantly reduce response times and ensure that security guards receive the support they need during an emergency. Additionally, night shift security personnel should be equipped with the necessary tools and resources to handle emergencies before external responders arrive. For instance, guards should have access to first aid kits, fire extinguishers, and other emergency equipment that can be deployed in critical situations. Advanced first aid training, such as CPR or the use of an automated external defibrillator, AED, can make the difference in life or death situations, particularly during medical emergencies where every second counts. Guards should also be familiar with evacuation routes, shelter-in-place procedures, and other emergency protocols specific to the site they are responsible for securing. In conclusion, emergency response preparedness during night shifts is a multifaceted challenge that requires a combination of training, updated protocols, and strong coordination with local emergency services. Security guards working the night shift must be proactive in their approach to emergency management, remaining vigilant and ready to act at a moment's notice. Regular emergency drills, continuous updates to response plans, and collaboration with law enforcement and emergency responders are key strategies to ensure effective and timely responses during night shifts. By fostering a culture of preparedness, security companies can ensure that their night shift personnel are capable of handling emergencies with confidence and efficiency, protecting both property and lives during the overnight hours. 6. Technological advancements and automation. Technological advancements and automation have brought about a significant transformation in night shift security operations, offering new tools and solutions to enhance efficiency, surveillance, and response capabilities. Traditionally, night shift security personnel relied heavily on physical patrols and manual monitoring to safeguard sites. However, with the advent of modern technology, security guards can now leverage advanced systems to improve situational awareness, minimize human error, and ensure a higher level of protection during overnight hours. These innovations are particularly valuable for night shifts, when reduced visibility, increased criminal activity, and the challenge of maintaining alertness make security operations more demanding. One of the most impactful technological advancements in security is the integration of sophisticated surveillance systems. Closed-circuit television, CCTV, cameras, once a standard tool in security, have evolved to offer far greater capabilities. Modern CCTV systems now include high-definition cameras, night vision, and thermal imaging, enabling security guards to monitor dark areas with enhanced clarity. These cameras can be strategically placed throughout a site to provide comprehensive coverage, allowing guards to remotely monitor multiple locations simultaneously. Motion sensors and video analytics further augment these systems by automatically detecting unusual activity, such as unauthorized movement or entry, and alerting guards in real time. This proactive approach enables quicker responses to potential threats and reduces the likelihood of security breaches during the night shift. In addition to surveillance systems, the rise of remote monitoring platforms has transformed how security guards manage their operations. With these platforms, guards can access live camera feeds, review recorded footage, and receive real-time alerts from anywhere, using mobile devices or computers. This flexibility not only increases guards' situational awareness but also allows them to monitor larger areas without the need for constant physical patrols. For example, guards can keep an eye on multiple access points, parking lots, or secluded parts of a building simultaneously, ensuring that no area goes unmonitored. Remote monitoring platforms also facilitate communication between guards and supervisors, enabling a more coordinated response to incidents. Another area where technological advancements have made a significant impact is access control. Automated access control systems, such as keycard entry, biometric scanners, and facial recognition technology, streamline the process of managing who enters and exits a facility, particularly during night shifts when unauthorized access can pose a greater risk. These systems replace traditional locks and keys, reducing the chances of lost keys or unauthorized duplications, which can compromise security. Additionally, automated systems log entry and exit data, providing a record of all personnel movements, which can be invaluable for tracking incidents or conducting investigations. By minimizing human error, such as forgetting to lock a door or misidentifying an individual, these technologies add a layer of precision and reliability to security operations. Automation also extends to other areas of night shift security, such as alarms, lighting, and environmental controls. For example, automated lighting systems can be programmed to activate in response to motion sensors, instantly illuminating areas where movement is detected, and deterring potential intruders. Similarly, automated alarms can be integrated with surveillance and access control systems, triggering notifications to security personnel or law enforcement in the event of a breach. These automated responses are faster and more accurate than manual interventions, ensuring that threats are addressed immediately. Automation reduces the burden on security guards by handling routine tasks, allowing them to focus on more critical aspects of their role. In conclusion, technological advancements and automation have revolutionized night shift security operations, offering enhanced tools for surveillance, monitoring, and access control. These innovations empower security guards with greater situational awareness, allowing them to respond more quickly and effectively to incidents. By integrating automated systems, such as keycard entry, biometric scanners, and motion-activated surveillance, security teams can minimize human error and streamline their operations. Ultimately, the adoption of technology in night shift security not only improves overall security outcomes but also helps guards maintain higher levels of alertness and efficiency, creating a safer environment for the properties they protect. As technology continues to evolve, the role of automation in security operations will only grow, further enhancing the effectiveness of night shift personnel. 7. Training and professional development. Training and professional development are vital components of any successful security operation, particularly for night shift personnel who face unique challenges that require specialized skills and knowledge. Night shift security guards operate in environments where decreased visibility, increased risks of criminal activity, and the heightened potential for emergencies demand a higher level of preparedness and adaptability. Continuous training ensures that these security professionals are not only equipped with the basic tools of the trade but also remain up to date on the latest techniques, technologies, and strategies that enhance their effectiveness in night shift roles. In a fast-evolving field like security, regular professional development is essential to maintaining the highest standards of service, safety, and professionalism. One of the key areas in which night shift security guards benefit from specialized training is in nocturnal surveillance techniques. Surveillance during the night requires guards to navigate the limitations of low lighting and diminished visibility, which can obscure threats and make it more difficult to monitor large areas. Training in the effective use of night vision equipment, thermal imaging technology, and other advanced surveillance tools is critical for overcoming these challenges. Additionally, guards need to develop keen observational skills to detect suspicious behavior in environments that may not have optimal lighting. Learning to rely on subtle visual cues, auditory signals, and environmental awareness can make the difference between preventing an incident and responding to one after it occurs. Conflict resolution is another area where night shift security personnel must receive focused training. The nighttime environment often brings with it a different demographic and atmosphere, potentially leading to higher rates of altercations or disturbances. Whether it's dealing with intoxicated individuals, handling trespassers, or managing late-night disruptions, security guards need to be well-versed in de-escalation techniques and nonviolent conflict resolution strategies. Effective communication, emotional intelligence, and problem-solving skills are essential for resolving situations without resorting to force. Training programs that incorporate role-playing scenarios and simulations can help guards practice these techniques in a controlled environment, building their confidence and competence in real-world situations. Emergency response preparedness is yet another critical aspect of training for night shift security guards. Night shifts pose distinct challenges for emergency management, as staffing levels are typically lower, and external support, such as local law enforcement or emergency medical services, may take longer to respond. Security guards need to be thoroughly trained in emergency response protocols, with a focus on scenarios likely to occur during overnight hours. This includes training in fire safety, medical emergencies, natural disasters, and security breaches. In addition to learning how to execute standard response procedures, guards should also be taught how to take leadership roles in crisis situations, coordinating evacuations, administering first aid, or securing the premises while awaiting external assistance. Investing in continuous professional development not only enhances the technical and tactical abilities of security guards but also demonstrates a company's commitment to maintaining a highly skilled workforce. Ongoing training opportunities, such as workshops, certifications, and refresher courses, allow security guards to stay current with industry trends and evolving threats. Security personnel can benefit from cross-training in areas such as cybersecurity, data protection, and crowd control, which may not be immediately relevant to every site but could become essential as technology and security needs advance. Additionally, providing pathways for professional growth and career advancement, such as supervisory or specialized security roles, can increase job satisfaction and retention among guards, particularly those working the demanding night shift. In conclusion, continuous training and professional development are indispensable for ensuring that security guards working night shifts are fully prepared to handle the unique challenges of their roles. Whether through specialized training in nocturnal surveillance, conflict resolution, or emergency response, ongoing skill enhancement empowers guards to respond confidently and effectively to any situation. By prioritizing the professional development of night shift security personnel, companies demonstrate their commitment to excellence and safety, ultimately enhancing the quality of service they provide. In a field where preparedness and adaptability are key, continuous learning is the foundation of successful night shift security operations. Conclusion. In conclusion, night shift security poses a range of distinct challenges that require careful planning, foresight, and effective strategies to maintain safety and security during overnight hours. Security guards working the night shift must contend with various factors that are unique to this time, such as reduced visibility, an increased likelihood of criminal activity, and the effects of fatigue, all of which can impact their ability to perform their duties effectively. Overcoming these challenges demands a proactive approach, with measures such as improved lighting, enhanced surveillance techniques, and regular physical patrols being essential components of a robust night shift security strategy. By anticipating these obstacles and preparing guards to handle them, security operations during night shifts can be optimized for better outcomes. Furthermore, addressing the heightened risk of criminal activity during night shifts requires security guards to be both vigilant and adaptable. Criminals often view the cover of darkness as an opportunity to engage in unlawful behavior, making it critical for guards to remain alert and conduct frequent patrols, monitor surveillance systems, and enforce strict access control measures. Technology plays an essential role in bolstering security during these hours, offering tools such as CCTV cameras, motion sensors, and automated access systems to enhance situational awareness and streamline responses to potential threats. By combining these technological advancements with strategic patrolling and monitoring, security guards can deter criminal activity and protect the premises they are assigned to secure. Fatigue management and maintaining alertness are also key considerations for night shift security guards. The physical and mental toll of working through the night can lead to decreased performance, which compromises security operations. Guards must, therefore, prioritize their well-being through adequate rest, regular breaks, and a healthy lifestyle. Additionally, rotating shifts, engaging in stimulating activities, and fostering a supportive work environment can help mitigate the negative effects of fatigue. Addressing the isolation and loneliness that often come with working night shifts can further enhance morale, ensuring that security guards remain motivated and focused on their responsibilities. Ultimately, successful night shift security hinges on a multifaceted approach that integrates comprehensive training, technological solutions, and open communication among night shift personnel. By prioritizing these elements, security guards can effectively navigate the complexities of night shift work, ensuring a safe and secure environment for all stakeholders. In a world where security threats evolve rapidly, ongoing professional development and innovative practices are essential to maintaining the high standards required to protect people, property, and assets during the most vulnerable hours of the day. In conclusion, night shift security requires careful preparation, adaptability, and a strong commitment to maintaining safety in challenging conditions. We've discussed the key responsibilities and obstacles that night shift security guards face, such as decreased visibility, increased risk of criminal activity, managing fatigue, and the importance of staying alert throughout the shift. Additionally, we've touched on how security companies are implementing strategies like improved lighting, technological advancements, regular training, and team support to ensure effective operations during these critical hours. By understanding these challenges and utilizing the tools and strategies at our disposal, we can perform our duties with greater confidence and effectiveness. I want to thank you for taking the time to hear this audio and for your dedication to keeping your site safe and secure. The work we do as night shift security guards is essential, and by continuing to learn and improve, we can meet these challenges head-on and contribute to creating a safer environment for everyone. Stay vigilant, stay motivated, and together, we can rise to the occasion no matter the hour. This is the end of this audio, and I wish everyone the best in their career and success in their work. Good luck.